gets his moment.
Here. Hang on.
What?
Whoa.
What?
What is going on?
What? No! Oh my God! Morgan!
Mike Morgan!
What the?
Mike Morgan is set to slaughter the tag champs!
Is Mike Morgan kicking Kane?
Mike Morgan has the Ace Heavyweight Championship here.
Oh my God! What the? What is this?
Wait a minute, Carter's on the outside!
What the hell is this?
Right to the face of Kane!
Nah, this isn't happening right now, right?
Swell in the back!
What the? Look at that face!
Maff's whispering something to Carter. He just told Carter, use your head.
You're dealing with Akira, and he's got a full house. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of the new Four Aces.
What?
Johnny Maff, Shawn Donovan.
Look at that.
American Championship Entertainment constantly seeking new talent, constantly seeking new stars to rise to the next level here at Ace Pro Wrestling. This matchup is exactly that. As a star on the rise, looks to take on a new competitor here in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Introducing first, hailing from New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, this is Kaide A1G!
Cheyenne, coming out of New York yourself, do you know A1G? Do you guys hang out?
Well, a lot of people don't know this one. I'm not trailblazing on Fifth Avenue. I'm up in Morningside Heights. I know the A1G very well, dog.
You just said dog.
You know it, homie.
Wow. Should we check it for diabetes?
I beg your pardon?
You said A1C.
Oh, A1G.
Is that worse?
No, that's his name.
He's named after a drug?
No,
A1G, is that a pesticide?
no, it is not, you sick fool. Speaking of pesticides,
Introducing his opponent, he is the center of your universe, the son of wrestling, Vincent Michael!
Shannon, I tell you, I was on Temu the other day.
What were you on?
I was on Temu the other day and I saw a whole bunch of those dolls that you collect. I was trying to tell you.
you mean action figures?
They're dolls.
Never trust a man with two first names.
Speaking of action figures, a man who has many action figures, Seth Rollins, the trainer of the Black and Brave Wrestling Academy, where this man graduated from.
Look at these fans in Teaneck, they're booing for their own hometown hero.
There we are, sounding the bell here.
A1G making his ace debut. As a pasty, clear person myself, I find this chant offensive.
Well, Michael Vincent is a little bit more translucent, even by comparison to you.
This is true.
He's the color of milk.
His favorite crayon is cellophane.
He scares cuttlefish.
As Cheyenne collects himself,
We're going to get this one started here with a collar and elbow tie-up. Both men jockeying for position here.
Arm drag not impressing anybody.
Shane, are you okay?
Yeah.
The crowd and T-Neck here really adopting A1C.
Look, wait out. T-Neck will chant for anything. This guy, top tier, he's come out, he's done one move. And
Well, to be fair, the Sultan of Sunscreen, Michael Vincent, has more victories here in American Championship Entertainment, so he wants to hold the line.
Sunscreen, huh?
The Sultan of Sunscreen.
why are you looking up copyright names?
Gotta make sure that nobody comes after my check. As the wrist lock's applied and Michael Vincent's trying to get to that rope, any
You
rope
get a
he
check?
can. Yeah, I do.
I gotta give it to A1G though. He's holding that arm and he's actually spinning him around. He's putting more pressure on the arm.
I get paid in meme coin.
And jockey for position of both competitors now. This leads to a break.
Oh, it should leave to a break. Not a clean one there.
Oh, but A1G reciprocates. Look at that duck down. Back to the waist lock. Clearly there's some sort of an amateur background here. And
think
sadly we've understudied of A1G.
Yeah, I think he gave him the Wagovi.
What?
The Wagovi.
The Wagovi.
I did speak to A1G earlier. He does have a bit of an amateur wrestling background. That actually what gatewayed him into professional wrestling.
He's definitely got a possum in him. Ooh! Big right hand there by the Son of the Sun.
Referee
as
needs to
he's
check.
setting those rays right on the jaw.
Referee needs to check on those, make sure they're nice open fists.
And huge arm drag takeover. Big time follow up.
Two of them.
A1G staying on the target. Watch out!
Beautiful counter.
Excellent. A1G staying on his man.
Just marching with a purpose.
A1G up on the second rope there. Beautiful diving forearm.
Great elevation there by the A, the 1, and the G.
Went right across the chest with it. I just heard a fan call him sunblock. Shane, are you trending?
I try to be.
Only in the bathroom.
That is actually true.
A1G measuring. Oh! Was looking to go throw a shoulder, but ate a knee.
And watch out now. That front chancery tightly applied by Michael Vincent.
We'll see a draping DDT.
Stalling hang DDT.
Ooh, drops him down.
That could be it.
A1G hanging in there.
Impressive fortitude in the debut of A1G here as the action continues for Ace Aftermath in Teaneck, New Jersey. Be sure to follow us on social media, Facebook, the X, and Instagram. And of course, give it up to our sponsor, These Freaking Empanadas and more.
Do we not have a blue sky yet?
We don't.
Hard snap.
Work on that.
We'll do.
I have a blue sky.
I don't.
And the threads.
A1G
I have that.
spot. Senton!
Oh, Senton!
I don't think he
Right
got all
at
of
the
it.
ribs.
Gave him enough force, kind of flipped in the opposite direction.
A1G really got to get back to a vertical base if he wants to have any chance of surviving this.
A1G now the unwilling victim of some victim kicks.
And
Another senton.
yeah, a little bit more on target is that one. Oh, because he's like polio. I get it.
I thought it was because they find him appealing.
The dad jokes are really winners here at the table. Oh, big time back suplex there. He hasn't recovered. I like when it's not me. Michael Vincent in total control of this contest here. I don't see cannoli. I don't see cannoli.
It's because the singlet's darker and his skin's white like the cream.
Yeah, but it's not checkered like the chips.
A1G fighting back in here.
This Michael might have taken too much time in that.
Manicotti. He's more like a manicotti. Oh, hanging on the top rope. And A1G puts the brakes again.
Oh! Snap right.
Oh, look at
Back
that
up.
agility there. Up.
Caught the foot.
Good forearm
So
there.
far,
right on the
Michael
button.
Vincent has been two moves ahead of A1G.
Measured him. Ooh, running uppercut.
Yeah, big roar on that one. Just too much wasted in between time here, guys.
Way too much waste in between time. He should be trying to put him away.
Fans definitely trying to get A1G into this, but I don't know if it's too little too late. Oh, by the hair. Just yanking him by the hair.
Referee stepping in a little late there.
There are children here, sir.
Yeah.
That was uncomfortable.
That reminded me of that handshake I saw you do earlier.
Well, that's a colloquial thing. You wouldn't know nothing about that.
A1G firing back.
Throwing a series of strikes, but then that one Mongolian chop just stopping the offense.
Oh,
Those goddamn
right
Mongolians.
on the chin.
But their beef is so delicious.
Break down my shitty wall.
Irish whip. Right to the far side.
Whole ring just shook on that one. Measuring. Big splash.
Michael Vincent becoming more and more dominant throughout the course of this contest, even showcasing more power.
So now Michael Vincent, you know, we can goof, we can joke, but the man is serious. He is seriously trained. He is serious in the ring, and he is serious about the impact that he's trying to make in independent wrestling.
Hits that ring post, I believe. Big shoulder block, explosivity. A1G gets the hat trick.
As the crowd comes alive here in Teaneck, A1G's on a roll.
Sitting through. A1G now measuring. He's feeling it. I don't know what he could be thinking. Might be thinking about a springboard. Might be thinking about going through.
To the ropes.
Through the rope with a spear.
Big cut off there. Cover him, kid.
A slingshot spear.
With all that fervor, with all that energy, I had to believe that A1G had victory in his grasp.
I can't think of the last time I ever saw somebody hit a slingshot spear through the middle. Innovative offense by the A1G. Measuring again. Oh.
All right, back to that middle rope, except on the other side. Oh, here's a roll through. Sunbeam! Right in the center of the ring.
And the kick out.
I'm in shock here.
Look at the veracity of Vincent now, mounted punches.
He is pissed.
That's why he's bottom tier. And the sun out.
Watch out!
Hold up.
All that showboating nearly cost Vincent once again.
Oh, rake of the eyes.
Yeah.
Right to the eyes, damn it.
That's what I would have done.
Blatant rake of the eyes.
Up, he's warming up the generator. Solitaire! Cut off by the spear.
Spear from a prone position.
The straps are down now, Daddy.
And Teaneck is going crazy.
Big hang time by the A1G. Count that man out.
Here is your winner, A1G!
A1G in his A's debut. Nikolai just got a little wonder for that kid right now.
A1G impressive in his debut. Putting down not an easy competitor in the Son of the Sun, Michael Vincent. A1G should be basking in the glory of the win here tonight.
What stands before you are the brand new Ace Tag Team Champions, a organization rich in East Coast professional wrestling history. Now, my beautiful gorilla, I have a question for you. What does Anthony Gangone, Kaide Lothbrok, Stockade, whatever he calls himself, and Los Sucios represent? You're goddamn right. You represent trash. Los Sucios, you were the Ace Wrestling Tag Team Champions. You're damn right they are. Because you boys have been stinking up the Ace Tag Team division long enough. And when I got in the ring with the both of you, all I smelled was cheap cologne and ass. And what do I do with people like that? I discard them in bins behind me. And now we move forward. Ace Wrestling has the greatest tag team champions that they will ever have. And what ends up having to be is Mr. Mike Morgan had to do what was needed. He needed to start the ball rolling. He needed to reform the Aces. And there are no two gentlemen better who are aces in the world of pro wrestling than Danny Maff and I. We had to prove a point to you, Kaide Lothbrok, and to you, Dr. Sleep. I know you had some words. It was your dream to be the Ace Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Well, Mr. Gangone, I hope when you went to bed the night before thinking it was a dream, because the day after when you woke up, it was an absolute nightmare because you couldn't walk, you couldn't talk, you couldn't breathe. Because why? Danny Maff laid you out in probably one of the worst beatings in Ace Wrestling history. And now the both of you want Danny Maff and Shawn Donovan. Well, that's okay, because we are happily here to oblige. So, Dr. Sleep, I hope you get enough sleep. And Kaide Lothbrok, Stockade, whatever you want to call yourself, you've made so many enemies, why not make two more? Because they're standing right in front of you. Now, my magnificent gorilla, please do us all a favor and pontificate on both of those ugly monkey asses.
You know, Ace Championship Wrestling, man, and Danny Maff are no strangers to each other. I've done so many special things there. Anthony Gangone, listen, man, I get it. My bad, bro. You just in the wrong place at the wrong time, dude. Kaide Lothbrok. Whoa, okay, now let's talk about Kaide Lothbrok, okay? Hey, Kaide, listen. You said you used to respect me. Okay, you used to really respect me. I was the benchmark, brother, on the indies and everything. And now I'm just a pay-old bitch.
Oh, but wait a minute. He said what everybody else says. Oh, Shawn Donovan's just riding Danny Maff's coattails. What else do you expect from a guy who's done not a goddamn fucking thing with his career?
That was super original, brother. You know, but here's the deal, man. Okay? Yeah, I may be the benchmark. I may be the hero. I may be this guy on the indies right here. But if you're that guy long enough and you have many people pissing on you, stabbing at you in the fucking back every time you turn around, and you have a bunch of arrows in your back, and you're dropping bits and buckets of blood in your back from all the backstabbing that's happening to you, then that's me. Then you are the hero that lives long enough to become the asshole. And that's me. And now we are the Ace Heavyweight, the Ace Tag Team Champions.
They'll say it right. Ace heavyweight tag team champions.
But
'Cause
now-
this is a real man fucking game.
You guys have another problem. See, the problem is Mike Morgan decided to smack ideas around, and he said, I'm bringing him back. I'm bringing the madness back. I said, brother, the only way you bring back the Aces is if I ride with my brother. And he said, Maff, Bobby, you got it. But here's the biggest question. Who's the other ace? We're not done yet. See, this full hand of cards, brother, is more than a 3-card deck. So, hey, how do you keep an asshole in suspense? I just did.
And now, all of Ace Wrestling, Stockade, Kaide Lothbrok, I don't know, whatever else you want to call yourself, Mr. Standing Bench Press, you can all get some of this. Because every single one of you sons of bitches have now been put on notice. Boy, you smell good.
Yeah. Now, hey, everybody, go fuck yourselves.
It's on! It's on!
It's a slugfest.
Surprises? Absolutely none!
I'm surprised I got to this point where it finally happened.
Let's chat you up! Anthony Gangone, victorious in a 3-way battle to win the vacant Ace Heavyweight title. All to be ruined at the hands of Sent to Slaughter and Mike Morgan. After the fact, the reformation of the Aces. This is the aftermath of Hero Celebration. This is your main event.
Things are
Get
gonna
the better of Sent to Slaughter now.
things are gonna get real.
Profanity.
Dollar in the jar,
You
man.
expect any less?
It's too early for an F-bomb.
I said one night.
And here it is. The veteran prowess of Donovan and Maff trying to take advantage of the miscommunication between Gangone and
I
Kaide.
want to point out, though, while Gangone and Kaide were in the middle of the ring arguing, telling Gangone to do his job, Gangone actually just saved Kaide.
But how long can this loose alliance last here tonight?
It's definitely the strangest of bedfellows. Dr. Sleep in the Asgardian.
When is Shawn Donovan going to make a save here, guys?
He's waiting his turn.
And Maff gets sacked to the outside.
From the Michael Mistretta School of Speech.
And now Shawn Donovan gets some.
And Kaide returns the favor, saving Dr. Sleep.
I don't think Sent to Slaughter were ready for what they were facing tonight.
Maff!
Oh, God! Jesus, you alright? He's still Shut up!
Yeah, he's a big boy. Yeah, it's all that reptilian food he eats.
I'm trying to get one of those bullshit standing questions that he brags about. Jesus!
So what happens when you go keto?
Hold on!
We're on hold. A little skull session here amongst Sons of Slaughter.
They're putting it together here.
Jamal Jackson being very lenient with the clock. With consent. With consent.
I'm trying! One of you come in!
With consent. Okay. Okay. Stockade's in.
We got Kaide in. Kaide wants Maff. Maff is what it looks like he's going to get. Guys, think about the history now circling in the ring.
Maff is having enough of this poppycock.
Two of the most decorated competitors in the history of Ace now.
He's biting his finger!
He pokes him in the eye.
If you were expecting a technical match, tune out now.
Oh, going for it early.
Whoa!
Up and over goes the legalized silverback. And he's going to... Someone's shouting.
Look at the Bayonne badass. Where'd you become the Bayonne bitch?
And that elicits an immediate response from the crowd.
I think the people in Bayonne just went, oh.
They really don't care.
Speaking of Bayonne resident, is Maff as big as we hear?
I don't know who's from Bayonne around here.
I'm just saying, I've heard stories. Cheyenne, you know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
He's in awe of the atrocities that are going to occur here tonight.
I'm having a wonderful time. And collared up Messiah. Shawn Donovan in control of the corner. Oh, cheap chop, if you will. Oh, and down low. That damn wily veteran that is Shawn Donovan. Ooh, stiff right hand by Shawn Donovan. Here's another.
That was the wrong game to play with Kaide Lothbrok.
Serving it up. The serpent combo. The ring has moved.
I think
It sounded like the ring
is broken. Oh, my God.
With one freaking man is the Viking strength of Kaide Lothbrok. And now we have synchronicity.
Dr. Sleep now. Round the elbow.
Dr. Sleep dropping the creepy elbow.
Anthony Gangone is not a small man, but he looks tiny compared to the other three in this match.
Yeah, but the Night Watcher is just as vicious, just as deadly as his opponents.
But now, right to the shoulder now. Keeping the wrench and just keeping the shoulder driven, trying to take the left arm away from Donovan.
The tag. Continuity starting to build up.
Did you have continuity on your bingo card for tonight?
I did not. As the level 5 full roaming vapor, the legal man. But the Messiah of hate gets down by the Ace Heavyweight Champion.
Staying right on that left arm does the champion.
Look at this. Working as a cohesive unit, a well-oiled machine in the main event here tonight.
You know, Kaide and Gangone are making the Ace Tag Team Champions look very, very badly here tonight.
Getting out of the way down Shawn Donovan. That makes the tag to Maff. Now Maff coming in, choking him.
The Maff of old would never go right to a chokehold. He'd go right to kicking ass.
No, he'd do a chokehold too.
I think he would kick ass while doing a chokehold, which is what we're seeing. Going right after the wheels now, taking out the knees.
He's chopping him down in the corner there.
Yeah, completely dissecting the slithering serpent that is Kaide Lothbrok. And the vicious Viking takes a right hand from Dan Maff.
Reversal now.
Big boot in the corner by Dan Maff.
No way! No way!
There are not a lot of men in the world who can do this.
And a 2 count. Dan Maff.
I got him again.
Look at the face, though. Okay.
Oh! A hard ass way!
Can't Kaide Lothbrok is wrestling like a man possessed right now. Point of the elbow, if you will.
You have to understand, when you piss off Kaide Lothbrok, he is not going to relent until he gets his pound of flesh.
That's the truth. This is a man that's been through hardcore matches, casket matches, cinder blocks, Legos, ex-wives. Kaide Lothbrok is tougher than the breakfast special at IHOP.
It's delicious.
Depends on what you order.
Oh, wait a second. Cannonball!
Taking a page directly from the silverback Dan Maff's
He
playbook.
stared a hole through Maff when he was doing it.
Those guys are great.
Antagonizing Saint to Slaughter is our ace faithful here in Teaneck.
I don't think these fans realize that Maff has no problem going into the crowd with a fight.
Jackson approaching 7. Jamal Jackson will show no fear in the face of Saint to Slaughter.
He shows fear to that restraining order he got sent.
Jackson now going to get completely in the face of the champions. Want to mention this is a grudge match. This is non-title. This is strictly over the beef of the creation of the Aces, if you will.
You know, there's a lot of ambiguity to what's going on in those catacombs here in Ace.
And Lothbrok.
Lothbrok put a hard stop to with that spine
Crashing and
buster.
burning off that spine buster from the standing position. Beautifully done by Donovan.
Single arm spine buster from Donovan gets that tag to Maff.
And Maff in control. Ooh! Standing neck wrench.
Tweaking at the neck.
Out of the Kowalski playbook there.
Right in the cage.
Right in the terranium.
And Anthony Gangone cannot contain himself right now. He wants a piece of Sense of Slaughter. He wants a piece of Dan Maff.
Maff utilizing that bottom rope to expel the air from Kaide.
And Maff showing why he's written a couple chapters in that book called Heal for Life.
And look at that. Look at Shawn Donovan slowly respawn in the corner.
Right in front of us
Yeah,
now.
cheap shot city. All cheap shots. The Messiah of hate picking at the flesh of Kaide Lothbrok.
But I can answer Anthony Gangone's question of, is the referee a moron? Yes.
Maff once again in control. The King of the North planting his flag here at American Championship Entertainment Aftermath. This is the voice, Cheyenne Ortiz, William Wyeth, Classic Mikey D, Teaneck, New Jersey, the home of Ace Pro Wrestling, sponsored by these freaking empanadas for Ace Aftermath, right here in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Stomp right to the heart there.
Taking all the air out of Kaide. Now flicking him into the corner. Following the big splash.
The ring shifting nearly a dozen times because of this matchup.
That low savate kick right there in the corner.
Four aces. Right behind you.
Kaide still in that corner now on Dream Street. Maff just now staying right on top of him. Referee's got to get in there. Now Maff
We know what this is.
bringing in the cannonball.
Reciprocating the earlier effects of Kaide Lothbrok's disrespect.
Showing Kaide how it's actually done. But under the rope. He's biting him. He's biting him.
I get it right in the thigh.
He's taking a pound of flesh the hard way.
You usually have to pay extra for that.
Things are slowly starting to break down here.
Referee now physically breaking it up.
Oh my God.
He desperately needs to make a tag. Maff though staying right on top of him, trying to keep that distance. Kaide on like instinct striking back.
Irish whip now. Danny able to send Kaide to the far side.
DDT. Both men are down. Gangone trying to get Kaide back into this as the count gets administered.
That opening that Kaide has needed. Maff got him.
He's
Got him by the ankle.
Pulling him back.
See a drop kick, there's a tag.
Gangone back in and beautiful boot to the face.
They go like a proverbial house on fire, just throwing kicks to the side of Maff.
Uh-oh. Roll through.
Oh, got him.
Dr. Sleep able to pull the pump out on the kick.
Spinning kick.
Oh, Shawn Donovan narrowly making the save.
Getting stopped on. Oh, he's calling for sleep.
Gangone's going to wrap those arms around the neck.
Got him with that patented sleeper.
Yeah.
Squeezing the carotid artery.
Not the mandible claw, but almost as effective. Great prelude, if you will.
Maff the bigger of the two, though. Simple but effective way to break the hold.
Gangone saw it.
Oh, geez.
No,
Burning hammer.
coming.
It's burning hammer.
Gangone on his feet. Crawl through. Watch out. Bam,
Claw.
Excellent. A scintillating sequence by the Ace Heavyweight Champion as the claws apply.
Right down the gullet of Maff.
And Shawn Donovan
There for the save.
back in play for the save. Oh, it's outside time.
Things are starting to break down here again.
Schoolyard fight now.
Beat on the outside, on the far side, we got Kaide. Pull Maff out.
Brutal eye gouge.
Champion.
Referee needs to start with his 10 count.
This is all kinds of broken down.
Jackson in pursuit.
Not fast pursuit.
Oh, God. Did Maff spill over the guardrail?
Front row.
Well, hold on. Donovan and Gangone are in the ring, but they're not legal, are they?
Gangone's
Donovan's
legal.
not.
Meanwhile, Gangone and Donovan are in the ring.
I think Stockade as a child. Stockade is a child.
What?
Kaide is using his child as a weapon.
How? Look, Jackson! Did Jackson get smoked with a DDT?
Jackson.
Jamal Jackson got smoked with a DDT.
Could have happened to a nicer guy.
Oh, Cheyenne now going over there to. Cheyenne, is he okay?
What the hell do I know?
Things are really breaking down, getting wild and crazy.
We just had a child being used as a weapon on the far side of the ring. Never in all my years have I seen that. Meanwhile, Kaide,
We need another ref out here.
This is right in front of us.
They call for the lariat, but Maff holding on.
Will somebody check on Jackson?
No.
Okay, here comes another ref.
Oh, Ref Daniel. Ref
Finally,
Daniel is here.
a competent referee.
Ref Daniel is here. Ref Daniel.
No! No!
Meanwhile, right in front of us, Gangone and Donovan.
And down
Ref
goes the
Daniel has been
other referee.
eradicated.
Another ref's down. This is broken down.
What is this?
The law cannot contain this match.
This is bedlam.
Cheyenne, do you have your referee jacket on?
I'm gonna have to get it. This might be a WrestleMania 9.
Well, the way the refs are going down, Cheyenne, I don't want you to go over there. You're fragile.
That's true.
Send them over there.
What the hell are you doing? It's my beverage. It's my beverage. No! It's my Shirley Temple. That was my Shirley Temple. Somebody bought that for me.
That actually was your Shirley Temple.
My money. Oh, their money. Oh no, that's your partner. Ah! That's how you spread COVID. Oh, okay. We're reciprocating now.
Things are breaking down.
It's a big germ fest.
Here comes
Finally!
The mist!
Here comes the locker room.
The entire Ace locker room has spilled out to contain the situation. Good luck, guys.
This might take more than one locker room.
Oh, look at Cade. Cade's got claws on Donovan on the other side. This is carnage.
This is a Saturday in Teaneck.
They're trying to hold down Stockade.
What in the hell is happening?
And now Maff's trying to get a Cade.
Danny Maff is choking Kaide Lothbrok on one side. Shawn Donovan being held. Anthony Gangone being held.
Maff was fighting.
Oh, God.
Things just went from bad to worse.
He's not coming out, is he? Oh, he's not happy. This is a regular day.
And Morgan's got Maff.
Where the hell's Shawn Donovan in that pile of bodies?
Donovan's now being dragged on the outside.
And look at Carter.
Carter's just standing there by the entrance.
Oh, he's not standing. He's thinking.
Thinking.
Oh, meanwhile, Cade.
Oh, my God. They almost got Morgan. They almost got Morgan. They almost got Morgan. What? Death threats?
Oh, Morgan's got a chair.
Oh.
Things are getting very, very interesting.